Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. It's Anastasia here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a long expected video for you with the Arket haul. It's one of my favorite brands. I think we really much together. I really like a lot of their items, and my first video on this brand got like so many new subscribers and so many views, and I know that you loved a lot of the items from that haul because I can see like how many of you clicked, and like mostly they're so good about with the trousers, with the jackets. It was a bit challenging for me to order it, so I'm just gonna give you an idea of how to order it if you're not in the UK, in the EU. I'm currently in Abu Dhabi, so when I was in London in the UK, the order process was really smooth. Here you actually need to it's better to pay with PayPal, otherwise the card might get blocked if your card is from one country and if you're delivered to another country. I tried to call them up, I tried to solve it, nothing really worked. So yeah, just do PayPal and it's worked. The delivery was really quick. It arrived to me maybe 4 or 5 days and after I ordered it, so delivery itself was really quick, but there was some delay with, you know, like packaging, so I was like worried like maybe they're not gonna send it to me. And a couple of items actually did not arrive. There was maybe like a little mixed up, and I contacted them, so the delivery the customer care is really good. I feel really cared for. I'm not sure if they currently delivered to the United States. I saw on their website that they don't. That would be a bit shame, but if you travel to Europe, definitely check out and I think maybe you can order it to your hotel. This is something that I did before, because the price of these items versus the value that you get, I think, is just so insane. So the brand is the highest top range brand from the H&M group companies, similar to Coast, but for some people it works really better. I'm not into all of their, you know, concepts of style, but some of the cuts really work for me. A lot of these items I had the same items for some time, and I can definitely say it was worth that, you know, extra money that you pay. I think they work with suppliers that are the same as their other brands, the cheaper brands, but the H&M might have been using a bit like cheaper materials, so the items don't last as long on the Arket. I think the scale that they can get really good like prices for the materials and the work. That's why it could be even like better than some of the like smaller designer brands. So it's in my opinion. So if you compare it to Totemi, I think some of the items are made in a high standard. It's just in my opinion, but of course every brand has its own like values and different like sides that are best to them. So without further ado, let's give it a start, and it will be a combined haul of Arket and the other stories as well. So from the other stories I don't have so many items, but they're gonna be just like intermixed here. Yeah, so excited for this. Actually this first item that I'm wearing is from this haul. It's by the Other Stories, my latest brand, from the latest season. Sorry. The shirt that I'm wearing at the moment is from this haul as well. It's the Other Stories. I really loved the stripe, the pattern here. I was looking for something like this for a while. I think every season I usually buy a shirt from the Other Stories. In its turn, Arket does such a good trousers, so like for trousers and jackets, I definitely prefer Arket. For shirts, I prefer the Other Stories. It's something that really works for me. I tried so many trousers and blazers from the Other Stories. I did not really love them as much as I do the Arket. So this is where we go with my first item. Grab a cup of something to drink, just so you're not gonna be super bored. I'm gonna structure it this way, that we're gonna start with more casual everyday items, blazer, jeans, trousers, then basics, t-shirts, then I'm gonna show you some of my accessories that I got and underwear. yes, underwear without trying it on, and in the end some evening wear items and shoes. So if you want to scroll, feel free to scroll this video. I'm gonna try to link everything by category because I think it's gonna be easier this way. So many of you guys know that I had this blazer that I'm styling in all of my videos. It's by Arket. It is black, and back when I was doing that haul, I also tried the blazer in the caramel color or camel. I didn't go for it because I just was not completely sure that it would work for where I live at the moment. I thought maybe the wool would be a bit too warm, you know, like I had to test it out, and that black blazer definitely needed, so I was wearing it right away. It was so good, and yeah, I think this is perfect, and I definitely feel now that this is a better color than the others that I was trying for some from other brands. They don't really work for me. This beautifully works with my complexion. I'll show you how it sits. And my friend just popped by another day and she's like, oh, this color is so gorgeous on you. I was like, oh really, thank you, I should wear it. Also, I have a lot of navy items in my wardrobe that I really love wearing, like navy trouser, like some jeans that are dark wash, and this goes really, really well with it. So if you compare it to black, actually it feels softer. The fabric is more flowy, which I really need. So black is a bit more edgy and structured, although they are the same, finished in a really, really nice way. I really like how it is made. You can see the label here from Masato factory that provided the wool. Yeah, the cut is really amazing, and it is single button. I think if something works for me, just remember the cut. So for me, a single button works, always works better than like two buttons when there's more items. So yeah, I think definitely will be a keeper. I'm going for a size 34. They also have size 32 if you're like really, really petite. I'm 5'7" at the moment, size UK 6 to 8. I was a little bit bigger, and I was trying different bigger sizes, but they're too big. Anyway, now we're moving to jeans. I loved a lot of their jeans, so this is my second time buying the same pair of jeans. It's a straight cropped. It is a little bit similar cut to the two to me. It is also cropped. It doesn't have that, you know, curved seam, but it looks really nice, really edgy on the bottom. And I look back at my reels that I did, it looks so good in many of the outfits. What happened to the previous pair? I decided to refresh it, and I added it when I was dyeing some of my I was refreshing some of my kids items with a navy coloring in the machine, and I put them. So don't do it. To refresh the color, I don't know, maybe you don't use a navy color, you just maybe need a specifically denim like refresh. So this is second pair. It's size 25, so even if you're more rounded on the bottom, your bottom would fit really nicely. The rise is not super high, like it's not like overly high, but it is definitely fitting really well. I'm excited to wear it with all like caramel tones, camel tones, accessories, shoes like orange sandals, like with my bag that is aloe vera caramel tone, goes really, really nicely with it, and with the blacks. The second pair of jeans that I got is like a cropped, but it is flared, and there was a slight confusion when I look at their website. I never can tell, like they have two colors of the light blue and they're a little bit different. So this one is a little bit more to the gray, it's going to the gray blue. The other blue is more bright blue. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, but I style it now with a lot of the black items, with the black shoes, with the black t-shirt. It looks really good with those dark colors, and I haven't been wearing black t-shirts and tops for quite some time. Until recently I started doing more filming. I realized actually I think it suits me better than the white. Sometimes white looks really bleached out, and sometimes I want that simple outfit with a simple black tee and with the jeans, so I might actually keep it. I'm gonna check one more time if it's something that I should add to my wardrobe, because I don't also want to have too many. I would rather, wear out something that I already have and then order new ones again. But definitely really nice. It's a quality item and it has quite a bit of stretch. This is a bit more even a high-waisted, so if you're somebody who is a bit long in this part, in the pelvic part, and if you need a high rise, you have a rounded bottom, this brand is really good for your body proportion. Next, I also wanted to style that blazer with something that was a navy but was not a trouser, so I decided it was a time to try a skirt, mini skirt. So this is really dark navy, such good, like plain, very plain cut. It has two seams here in front, slightly catchy on a fabric, but definitely looks so, it will look so put together. If you're somebody who can wear a mini skirt and you need to match it with colors that are non-black, with like creams and caramels, are such a great find. Really nicely aligned in the bottom, so all items have like really good finish, which you will not find in brands that are slightly cheaper. You will usually find that in items that are a lot more expensive. That's why I really like the value that you get for when you pay, and I think the returns are really quite low, because honestly you cannot complain about something is not fitting, something is not designed well, or something is a poor quality. Then I really wanted to try a linen set, so they have a blazer and a short. I saw it in last year, like it was around New Year's. I really thought like this is something that should really work for me. So it also exists in a blazer, but there was some confusion. They didn't send the blazer to me, and I got these shorts. The shorts are size 36, so they are a little bit too wide for me on the hips. I thought that I gained too much weight recently and I sized up, but it actually seems like it's not the case. Maybe it's just like muscle that I'm gaining. So this is definitely too big. It will need an alteration. I'm gonna change it for the extra small, for the 34. Also look at how nicely it is done and finished with the cotton inside, like all the nice expensive tailored trousers. You can see me styling it with a shirt and with a couple of other items for the summer. It's gonna be just the best, I think. I also needed something that has loop belts, because on a casual occasions you can wear it without anything, but if you wanted to dress it up, you can easily add the belt, because the shorts that I currently had for my summer days, they didn't have the belt loop, so I just didn't have that option. My next trouser is also quite casual. I think this one I went for a 36 because they didn't have the 34. I really think I should also get it in a 34 because it's just slightly big. Maybe I could do a slight alteration. For this one it shouldn't be overcomplicated, but it also has the ties on the belt on the sides. So good, like such beautiful white, not like super optical white, but so wearable in the summer. So like a white trouser, but a curvier shape, very feminine, very easy to style. But I really have a couple of white trousers that are from the other store, so I'm gonna have to decide which ones of them all need to go and which ones I'll keep, because I think I would want something like this. In the other stories, for example, like the buttons, sometimes they use the button that is a bit too big, and it is also good. It's kind of a good quality, but Arket is even like higher standards. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me know if you like it. I think it is really, really nice, but I definitely don't need too many white trousers, or maybe I would. Couldn't decide yet. This other trouser is navy. I think last time I tried black or navy, I can't tell. Okay, basically it is such a good material. It's a bit like denim. It's quite stretchy, or like a crepe. It reminds me of the leather trouser in the way it's made. It has a really slick line, just like a few blocks, not overly like done with different seams. Really well structured. Inside it has the elastics. It fits really nicely on any like gap on the back that you have, a little bit more high-waisted and cropped. So I tried it before also with the same color of the blazer, and like this is so gorgeous for summer work outfit or like more dressed up outfit, but it's also quite plain, so you can wear it not just for the office, you can wear it a bit more casually, or you can't dress it up a bit because the material is a little bit like denim, but I love the structure that it has. So I think for it would make a great like power dressing trousers, so really can recommend it to you. I went for a size extra small in it. I think if I would be a bit more brave, I would even try more like fun colors that they have. I think they have the blue. Last year they had the red and the pink. Really cool colors. Okay, now we're moving towards the basics update. I think I didn't bring the black t-shirt. Okay, so the basic tops. I ordered a bunch of t-shirts. I think it is all the same cut or not. So the same cut. Some of them are crew neck, some of them are boxy cut, and I wanted to compare them. I never tried their t-shirts before. The ones I had before was mostly from their other stories. I love their boxy cut, it's the best for me. Maybe, I don't know, if they sent me a crew neck. I think they might, because I'm looking at the code. I think the code is not matching. Anyway, I'll double check with them. In terms of the t-shirt cut, my favorite yet was the Other Stories boxy cut. I tried this white one. The fabric is a little bit like more jersey-ish melange, and the Other Stories was a bit more cottony and a bit more stiff. But the Other Stories, they also do the heavyweight t-shirt that I didn't try yet because I don't think it's suitable for what I wear and where I live. So the white one didn't like so much, but I did really love the black one. The black one is a crew neck. It's so easy, like so uncomplicated. I sometimes get tired of, trying it too hard, and I recently found that like a lot of like layered necklaces, some jewelry, something really plain to wear works so well for me. I might even go for a black jeans or I don't know, leggings to wear it with. Like a recent find, didn't wear it for such a long time, plain black t-shirt. Welcome to my wardrobe. So this t-shirt was let me just double check for you again. So it should be a crew neck. Yes, crew neck. I think in the Other Stories that would be my preferred cut of the t-shirt. And the second one, that it was an instant love. I actually didn't even film it for my inserts because I started wearing it right away and it was in my closet. Same as this one, a gray t-shirt. Also so uncomplicated. I wore it when I was going recently for a quick business trip. So for first day I was wearing something more business casual because we had a networking meeting, and then in the next day I wore this and with a white denim. I'll show you the video. So uncomplicated, so cute. I like that this neckline bit is a little bit thicker, so you can tell it's not that like simple cheap t-shirt. It's done really well, and the fabric is nice and soft. The sleeve is a good size, not so hugging, but not too tight, but not super wide. Really like both of them. Also tried the cream one. I think it's the same cut. I thought that if I have a lot of cream items now, maybe a cream t-shirt would work for me. I'm not really sure yet. Quite like it too. I think the crew neck I like better than the boxy cut. For now I don't see myself wearing it so much, but I'm gonna give it another go with some of my cream trousers from H&M haul. Check it out, by the way. There was a few very cute items there that I didn't expect to find. Another one, what I really love Arket for is their premium knitted tank tops. They are just best. I think they're the only brand that I found they do it so well. I have a couple of them. I'm gonna show them to you again in my summer outfits for work. A really good quality of the knit, because they're the only ones probably who has access to those factories that produce a really good quality stuff, because you need to have a lot of orders. You need to have a scale order if you want to do it. That's why I find that smaller brands and some of the designer brands, because they have smaller production, they usually don't have the same. It's just my opinion. So the color is like cream, a little bit to even like a greenish scale. Really beautiful. So also it work really well with the navies, with any denim colors, with the blue. As you can see, I got myself some really cute designer shorts that you might see in my next video if I decide to make it. Yeah, so I also started wearing it right away, and it's a really feminine feel, because I feel like a lot of the white tank tops, especially if they have like thick straps, they are a little bit tomboyish to my taste. So that's why my favorite one is a white one from H&M, from my H&M haul. I'll check that out again, and this one would be my premium one for the season. I also could see it like wearing it out. I don't know what kind of bra you would need to get, maybe just like nipple pasties, but with a black blazer and something simple should look really nice. Maybe I should check out if they have it in black, because black would be like even more chic. So, and now another basic, this is from the Other Stories. This is a skinny t-shirt in this beautiful blue color that was like so surprising for me too. I was like, look at this. It is not bright, it's not navy, it is not like royal blue, but it just works. Like if something works with your skin tone and with your hair color, just go for it. And it's gonna be a slightly different look. So skinny t-shirts, I didn't have them for a long time, but I think it's cute. I'm gonna give it a try for the summer. Quite a good quality. I hope they have the same ones in your location. If it's gonna be sold out, I'm gonna try to find something similar. Another of my favorite purchases recently from the Other Stories haul is this cap. Just really love it as well. I didn't see other brands doing the linen caps that actually hold the shape, because I do have two caps at the moment. One is by Patagonia, it's really good, but it's black and it's sporty, and the white one that I have, I bought it from Polo Ralph Lauren, but it's so soft on the top, and I don't think it gives me a nice shape to my head. Well, this one was so much better. Sometimes you don't have fresh hair, and I think it's cool to have a cap that you can wear in a non-sporty way. So this is going to be something that is new for me, because before I think I saw them only in the wool fabrics. The wool fabrics are really good for the winter, which I usually don't have in where I live. Okay, now we're moving towards accessories and underwear. Okay, these are evening pieces. I always love browsing. They don't do many of the jewelry pieces, but the ones they do, like, a really great design. And it's my first time that I ordered some of the jewelry pieces from them, and it was such a surprising discovery. So this is the necklace, chain necklace. I'm just looking for the name. I think it was called a gold-plated necklace. So it is kind of quite flat profile, more like a square. It has 4 sides to it, so when it lies down, it is flat. The shape of the necklace actually creates different moods to your outfits. I didn't know about that before. So some of them are more rounded, some of them are like more braided, and I think I didn't have anything like this in my jewelry box. I was really surprised to see, how this fastening works. It is a magnet, and it just clicks together, and that's it. It's so easy. Yeah, really love it. I'm gonna definitely keep it. Another necklace that I have is this one. So you know that I do love these necklaces, and the ones I have, some of them are a bit long, so they also like kind of change season to season. The previous one that I have from Laura Lombardi, it is kind of quite long and I wish it was a bit shorter. Maybe I'll just remove a couple of links. Then the other one that I have from Mango, it is really cute and it looks really good with all like heavier knits. It's short and it's really rounded, so I didn't have something that was a bit more edgy, so that's why I picked up this one. It is oval, but they're really quite long, interlinked, and it looks really smooth with like more edgy items like this shirt. And I wanted to show you the fastening as well. So easy. So there's a hook and you can put it on the last bit, or you can put it somewhere in the middle and you have it a bit shorter. Now more jewelry. I saw these on a website and I was really intrigued. So these are the square shaped rings that I think they come in a few different sizes, and I went for a size small. Yes, so they are a size small, set of 2, so you're supposed to wear them. You can wear them together or on closed fingers. Looks really cool, looks so edgy. I'm excited to wear it out with some of the blazers, because when you have a structured outfit you don't want to distract it with too many details. So something that is one piece but really chunky is a current trend. If you check some outfits that Rosie was wearing recently, she had a massive earring, so that is like would be the most statement, like a masterpiece earring. You can wear like a long dress or something that is an outfit made of the top and the bottom, but some people look really good and sleek for the evening with just like one chunky earrings instead of too many. For every day I like having a few different earrings, that's why I have the piercings now, but for the rings I think that would be a really cute look. The same design but in the earrings is this one, the squared. I'm trying to find the second one. Yeah, basically that's how it looks, and I try them on for you. Also really edgy. I'm excited to try them on for the evening wear with some of my plain black dresses or blazers. Yeah, just something new. I know that I like to wear these kind of things, so that's why I really don't mind having all extras, and they don't take too much space in, you know, but they give me a lot. Okay, underwear time. So yeah, I tried it actually for you in the other stories, come shopping with me video. So okay, I'm not gonna try it again. The green, the lacy, I couldn't find the bottom. I'll check online if I'll have it, but I usually just mix and match. So I'll probably just have a brown or another shade of bottom. So cute. I went for a size 34. I think it doesn't come in different cup sizes, but it was really a long time until I looked to find something that is beautiful, like feminine, but not super feminine, has a lace and is this green color. It's so cute. I think I like to have more color in my wardrobe than in my actual day wardrobe. It's just something that lifts my mood. You open the drawer and you have a couple of different colors there. And this set is by Arket. It is a lacy. I managed to get a top and a bottom, so it is a bra. They had a cup sizes, so I usually go for 75A, a bit bigger, you know, chest but smaller cup. Really nicely done. I had some underwear from them before. I really loved it, and the bottom as well. Such a beautiful color. It's not easy to find really nice colors in underwear that are not, you know, like pink and the red. And another set, I got a bottom and this bra. I never knew that you could have a seamless bra that looked like this, and it's really slick. This is a brown color, so I'm gonna link it down for you. Check it out, and I made an insert for you with the bottom. I think the bottom I was already wearing, so it's somewhere in the wash. So now we're doing the shoes. Probably already seen these in the inserts to my outfits. I got a flat, ballerina flat in this gorgeous soft leather by the Other Stories. So yeah, I was lucky that I was in the shop and I tried them in a 37 and they were a bit small, so I did go for the 38 size 5, so size up if you're in between. Really love it. I think I'm gonna wear it a lot. We were looking for something like this for a while and considered a black mule from Totemi, but it seemed a little bit edgy to what I usually do, and just such a no-brainer. I'm not an office worker, but still I think this is just so versatile. I'm excited to wear it this spring summer. And in an Arket, these boots caught my eye on the website. I just wanted something that was really sleek. I like this line. It's not super easy to find when you shop, to find something that is really like slick in here. I didn't think much that it was looking designer. I thought it was just looking nice, and the heel is like rounded, and I like that it is, when you close it, is fitted like a glove, and it fits really nicely. If you have a slim ankle, that would look nice, because my ankle is a bit smaller than regular, so sometimes it's just over bulky. But when I tried it with a few different outfits, I realized it might be like a good dupe for those Margiela. Like, if you know Margiela brand, they have a toe, like the boots that look like cow toes, like separated like a cowboy, or they could be, you know, like from the Raw designer. Really nice and slick, very comfortable, really good quality leather. Went for my true size, 37. Went for my true size. It's also metal-free tanned leather, and their price was, I'm just checking, was $300, which is, well, probably, yeah, a little more that you would pay at the Mango and Zara, but honestly, the quality and the leather is just insane. I think the shoes are made in Italy. Yes, I can see. I'll show you the close-up. And I already have a pair of sandals from Arket in my wardrobe. It is really like not your like plain street style fashion. It is definitely good design and good quality of the leather. So we were talking about jewelry, or we finished it. Can't remember. Anyway, yes, all the jewelry arrived very beautifully in these cute pouches. So I think if you're shopping for a gift for somebody, I feel always like the high street jewelry, it could be really beautiful, but it's not packaged nicely enough as a gift. But these definitely could be a really good gift for a girlfriend. I like to give jewelry to some of my friends, because I know something that works for me and it might work for them too. Really gorgeous, and the quality should be really good, so it shouldn't just, you know, like last a season. Okay, another accessory that I really wanted to try was this belt. It is a double belt made of two small belts with loads of holes that you can adjust it to any size of the waist, and I really liked to try it with the blazer that I already have, just, you know, to create more outfits using the same items. This could work for the evening if it's suitable for where you live to wear a blazer. For the daytime also, if you want that sleek look. Check this one out. The quality of the leather also is really good, and they do have the sizes. This is the size extra small to small, so it actually I don't need to do any other, you know, punch holing to make it work. Yes, and we're almost finished now. Evening wear pieces. I was so excited to try them on, because you probably guys have seen, if you were following my Instagram, that I had those outfits that I wear to the opera, and I do like wearing like tuxedo style outfits when I go out. That's what I feel at the moment. So I needed a new shirt, and then I also wanted to try something a bit different, and so, despite that I always go regularly for the single button blazer, I did try a Totemi double breasted blazer in the past, and I didn't really didn't get the concept of how to wear it at the time. But then looking back at those pictures, I was like, this is really cute, this could work for me. It just doesn't have to be so much fitted. It has a slightly different idea. So I ordered to try the blazer that I saw at Arket. It has a similar concept. It's double-breasted and it is more to the evening wear blazer because the fabric that they use is more sleek. It's less suitable for the everyday use. It's quite thick, and when I look at the video inserts now, it looks so like polished. This material, which you can't find really at Zara, I think I tried so many of them, they just don't look the same. And I'm not yet ready to go really high end to the Saint Laurent. So really gorgeous blazer. I hope you'll enjoy just looking at it. And the matching trouser that they have, to my liking, they just a little bit wide on the bottom. I'll have to try them again to understand how to make them really work. But the top part was looking really cute, really smooth. This trouser is suitable for everyday use, I think. So from the far away it is quite dense, so it does have that a little bit of a subtle sheen, but not too much. I don't see it too much. It's quite matte and I don't see a problem, but it is something that is suitable to wear outside. I mean, like in the evening when you go out, because the plain, like the wool hopsack blazer, even if you get it in black, it has the weave that is a little bit too casual, so that one is not suitable for wearing out. That's why I thought I'll consider that one, because I like to get out a lot more. And then I also saw this on the website. It is like a camisole silky top that is really elongated, so it could go with any type of trouser, could be tucked in, and could also be worn out very nicely finished. And it doesn't look like underwear. It looks really nice and smooth. What I like about it is the way it's cut. It is sitting nicely on the chest area, even if you don't have that much volume, and you can even like wear it braless, though the material is quite dense. It's not a silk, it's a thicker material. And on the open collar of the blazer, you have your skin and the lace just sticks out a little bit in a very, very beautiful, subtle, sexy way that is not overly sexy or overly feminine. Just a really cool idea. Check out on the website. I think you would like it. It looks really nice on the model, so that's why I really wanted to try. I think something like this probably something that I never had, and I'll give it a try. I'll try it with other trousers that I already have. So I don't want to have too many, because then I don't know what to wear. And the last item here is this gorgeous metallic pouch. Also, it comes in silver. I just felt like gold. No, it's not a removable handle. The handle is non-removable. For the price that is around $200, it is not, like superly over expensive, not like some of the high-end designer items, but looks really nice, suitable for the evening wear, because it's non-leather, it's really nicely polished, and it seems really smooth. So check out in my look. And another accessory, the earrings that I saw on their accessories collection, I love them from the lookbook, and I ordered them. I thought it would look so good with those evening wear pieces. I never had anything like this that is like chunky one piece, so I'm gonna really try to make it work for my evening outfits, and you can see me styling it with a set of the blazer and the trousers. Yes. Here is what it is looking like. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you loved it, and if you liked any of the items of my recommendation, please let me know, and I'm always happy to get your DMs and give you like more, you know, feedback on what I ordered, or give you any like style advice if you're in between, you know, if you can't decide what will suit you better. And I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye.